What's going on, everyone? It's Trevor here for RSG, and if you want to take a look and a listen, because that's what we're going to do today, and hear the difference and see the difference between audio versus video quality, and maybe talk about the importance. Well, no, that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about the importance and which one matters more. So if you want to find out what my opinions are on it, maybe see some of the examples that I'm going to give, you know what you need to do? You need to stick around. So we're going to start this right out with having good audio quality and good video quality at the same time. Now you might say, well, that's not good video quality. Trust me, it's better video quality than I've had in the past. You should see some of my older videos. But anyways, it really matters when it comes to content. If we're going to talk about what's more important, if we're going to talk about video or audio being more important, we really have to discuss content. So what do I mean by discussing content? Well, it's really simple. So I'm going to take something like this. Okay. So now, I guess these aren't very visually pleasing. So if I were going to do something, but it's kind of attached to my computer, so I'm not going to do it right now. But we have the, glow of all the items up here. Maybe if I was trying to show off that, and I was trying to tell you how nice, this thing looked, video would probably be more important. Because if I'm just telling you how nice something looks, you'd probably want to see how nice it looks. But now let's switch it around and say I'm telling you about the product, and it's not so much about telling you how it looks. I gave like a quick example of how it looks, but I'm more telling you about how it performs, like how good it sounds and what its impedance levels are and such, that would give you the information you need. Well, then you'd probably want audio. But let's take a look at some examples that I'm going to give. And the first example I'm going to give is we're going to do bad video, good audio. Okay, so now we have great audio, but the video has become really dark. Man. Well, I mean, you could still see what's going on. You could still see my shirt. You could still make out what it reads and things like that. Maybe if you turn your, contrast up or brightness, maybe you could see even more. But let's say I was trying to tell you, look how great this thing looks. You can totally tell how much work they put in by even the insides of the ear cups. And then you look at the top here, and they even have the name put right into it. Which, if you can see off the glare of my light, you kind of can see it. But you're darn sure not seeing what you want. But now, we just showed you why video might be important and audio really didn't matter. Because I just spent time telling you how good it looks. But I can't show you. But now let's go into audio. The audio is good. So let's start with an audio portion. So these can go all the way down from 8,000 all the way up to 30,000 as their response rate, I think. Wait, what am I saying? I'm talking monitors here. It's been so long since I've done this, but these go from 8 to 30,000. So overall, these things sound amazing. Now I have a problem with the headband. Creates a little sore spot on the top of my head. That is a big issue for me because it really makes these unwearable. Now, I don't know what you think, but velour ear cups are a big deal to me. Truly is. Now, how these things look is they are black on top with the headband, but then they got this gray accent going around with some blue accents as far as the Sennheiser logo, and where the hinge points are blue. The insides of the ear cups are like a royal blue as well, and then we have a nice sturdy metal construction for the headband. So that is really good right there as far as the construction goes. I just have a real big problem with the headband part. So it's a big issue for me, and it makes them really not something I want. Now, I will have a full review on this, but see what I just did right there is I just threw a bunch of information at you that didn't need you to see everything. Okay? You didn't need to see anything on that. You had to hear what I had to say about it, and that's what mattered. Okay? So now let's go into the next segment, which is going to be great video and, or well, good video and bad audio. So let's go into that now. Alright, it's time for my favorite segment, the great video and crap audio. Well, you know, the audio is still good, but there's a lot of crap going on in the background. So, well, let's take a look at these things because I'll tell you all about it. Well, if we were going to talk about them, let's say that they are very, very nice with their velour ear cups because, yes, that is velour, but they also give you leather. That is right, if you want to do that. And it's not pleather, it's leather. We also have the Sennheiser logo right at the top. You can see that if I put it in the light. Let's go a little closer. You can see the Sennheiser logo perfect. And now you can see that there's royal blue inside of the ear cups. You got it around the hinges. Perfect. This thing looks great, but I do have an issue with the headrest thing there, you know, giving me a little bit of a sore spot on top of my bald going head, but still, now if you need to put them away, you can click them perfect just like that. And now I don't know if you've had enough of hearing all this crap in the background, but I think you get the point of what I'm trying to tell you. So let's get back to sanity and turn all this crap off. Alright, so I think I gave you a pretty good idea of what I was talking about. Now, if we were talking about something like, hey, look at my computer and how nice it looks, then yeah, you could just mute it and you wouldn't have to hear all that ridiculous stuff in the background. But could you imagine me trying to explain these things to you through that? I mean, you didn't have to imagine it because it happened. I tried to start, and even I was sitting there going, I can't even listen to it. But that's because it's like right in my ear. But microphones pick up tons. Just like it probably picked up that little tap that I just gave it right there. I mean, look at that. Every little thing matters. And audio can really deter someone away more than anything, in my opinion. I think audio is the big holy crap make sure. Now, video is still a big portion. But I think a lot of times in most videos that people are going to do, audio is a big importance, and especially if the audio is bad. Like, think of a tutorial. Well, you know, it's really something that could make someone turn a video off quickly. I mean, let's think of bootlegs even back in the day when we had to get them on tape. If the video was okay, you know, and the audio is horrible, you wouldn't watch it. But depending on the movie, if you really wanted to see it that bad and the audio was good, you'd probably get lot more through it than the video being bad, but it depends on how bad the video was. I mean, if it was so bad that it was pointless to watch at the same time, well, there's that as well. So there's a lot of factors, but I still think that audio has that little edge over the video. So anyways, I want to thank you all for watching this video. I hope this gave you some answers, that you really were able to get what you needed out of this. But I want to thank you all for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you give it a thumbs down, please tell me in the comments why you gave it a thumbs down. And then also, you can discuss what you think about audio versus video quality in the comments down below. And then also make sure you follow my Twitter at ReadySetGame87 because, well, I do also tell a lot of people things there and post pictures and all types of stuff. So you could go right there as well and share this video out because people really should learn how much of a difference audio versus video quality makes. But for all those who like watching my videos, I'll see you next time. Shadow Puppets.